10-kilometre walkathon is currently underway. Thousands are joining the annual London Legal Walk. There's a party at the end for those who complete it, and our reporter Fumi Olatoye is soaking up some of the action.
As you can see behind me, the finishing line, lots and lots of people have been crossing there in the last hour and a half, and they've been going across 10 kilometres to be exact. And it's all part of this event, which is raising money for the poorest people in society to get access to the legal system, lack of money. And obviously this is all in the backdrop of legal aid being by the government. And every year they raise roughly around £700,000, and it's an annual event, and it's been for the last 12 years. Pleased to say I have some people who have just crossed the finish line. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. So tell me, what was it like? You've been walking for 10 kilometres, what was the move like?
Oh, it's a fantastic experience. We walked 10k, 6 miles around all the parks in London, Green Park, St James, Buckingham Palace, and we're raising money for legal charities, citizens advice bureaus, and it's really a good cause, law centres and Harrow, and we really enjoy doing that.
It was my first time doing it, and I really liked doing it. It was just nice to just walk out there with so many other solicitors and legal representatives. So it was a good experience, yes.
And Paul, you've done this before. What was it like another year?
I've done it about 5 years now. I've done other walks for London Legal Walk around the bridges of the Thames. Today was fantastic weather, really good atmosphere. We all enjoyed it. Judges, senior judges, junior solicitors, everyone in the legal profession, all raising money for a really good cause.
And if things like this didn't exist, how will it affect people who are kind of like poorer in society? How will they have access to the legal system?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat that question again?
If schemes like this didn't exist to raise money for such, for people to get access to the legal system, what would happen?
I think it's so important that stuff like this must happen, because yes, I mean, it's like having these legal services, just like, it's more of a service that not everyone can afford. And I think raising this money or raising awareness for other people who can't afford it, I think it's a really good cause.
I mean, I know Harrow Law Centre were really keen that we have this kind of charity because they need funding. They need the other lawyers to actually fund it. They could be closed down if they didn't have the London Legal Walk. So it's vital for the communities in London to have this legal walk. It keeps them going, basically.
So apart from the walk today, what else have you been enjoying here? Because I've seen something doing drumming, I've seen some steel pan.
Generally, the atmosphere is just so vibrant. You come in here and you can hear the drumming. You can see people. You can see people just dance around, just walk around, laugh, smile.
It's a real carnival. I mean, I've been to the Notting Hill Carnival quite often, but this is like a mini Notting Hill. But just for the community, for lawyers, for all people, fundraisers, fantastic. We're enjoying London. It's lovely weather. What more can we want?
And have you bumped into many people within your industry here? I can imagine it's quite a small industry.
I have actually. I've seen a couple of my friends I used to do my training contract with, that I used to work with. So yeah.
And I'm seeing people, I'm doing legal transactions on the other side. My opposition are actually walking today. We've got court cases against them, but we're friendly today. All for a good cause.
Great, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Today you can see very excited people taking part in this 10k walk today. And it's all part of a great cause to raise money for those who can't afford the legal system in this country.
Fumi Olatoye, thank you very much. I'm feeling very lazy sitting here watching all those guys who've done their 10k looking fresh as a daisy. Now, passengers have been